Now
That
you
is,
want to address the argument or you want time?
Lordship, I am addressing. That is
Then
at
don't
page
say all those
40.
things. You please address with reference to whatever material available. I will decide.
So
Regularized already.
Lordships, Lordships, give me time, any time.
Don't jump to the conclusion.
I am showing your Lordship had been pleased to direct the state to file counter. Wishes to invoke contempt jurisdiction. I am inviting your Lordships. Invoke contempt jurisdiction.
Why
Again.
should I? Contempt for what?
I am not saying only happy words. This is the order of Lordships. If Lordships.
If they are not filed, I will not wait for their counter. Regularization of suspension period.
And nowhere there is discussion of termination.
Huh?
Sorry. That has been dismissed. For that, there are 2 police cases against you, and thereafter you make with giving me.
You means to me. You are saying you. In the light of these facts and circumstances.
Lordships, it would be a wrong order.
In the light of these facts and circumstances.
Lordships, I am not hesitant to say, Lordships, file is not in order, Lordships.
File is not in order.
Lordships. Second order is missing, Lordships, from Lordships file. Although I have annexed that.
Now you want to address the argument or you want
Lordship, I am addressing. That is at
then
page
don't say
40.
all those things. You please address with reference to whatever material available. I will decide.
That is at page 48. I am inviting Lordship's attention towards page 48.
Don't jump to the conclusion.
I am showing your Lordship had been pleased to direct the state to file counter.
Why counter is required?
Lordship shall.
It is the discretion of the court whether counter is required or not. First you address your case.
This is the order of Lordships. If Lordships.
If they are not filed, I will not wait for their counter.
Lordships at page 48 may come. Lordships may do anything with my file.
Sir, now I am giving you 2 options. One is to argue the matter. Other one is for adjournment. Which one you want?
Permitting the state to not to follow your Lordship's order dated 18/8.
You file a contempt. You file a contempt.
Lordships, contempt will not pay me my salary.
That is the reason I am asking you, Mr. Counsel. I am giving you 2 options. Either to address the argument on the main matter or adjournment. Which one you want?
Lordships, I had been suspended from 1/12/2000 to 26/2/2003. Thereafter, 4th of September to 31st of January 2007. By order of this Honorable Court in CWJC 5252,
Read your prayer. Give the file.
My payment of my salary of the period for which I had been paid subsistence only.
Please read the file. Take the file. Read your prayer. You are asking for entire salary for the suspension period, correct?
Lordships.
Correct. Then you have been terminated from service.
Thereafter.
In that event, you are not entitled for salary.
Lordships, after
at the best you are entitled to a direction to the official respondents to regulate the suspension period in accordance with law.
Lordships, that has already been regularized by your Lordships. That is an annexure, Lordships.
Regularized already.
Lordships, give me time, any time. I don't want to argue. Even may record it.
What do you want?
Even may record it that I said I don't want to argue.
Yes, take down. Counsel for the petitioner could not assist this matter, could not assist in the
And
matter.
for the reason that the Lordship is not ready to listen to the petitioner.
Huh?
Your Lordship is not ready to listen the petitioner.
Not ready to listen.
Yes.
I am given you sufficient time for the last
Yes,
15 minutes.
sufficient time. What is sufficient time? I do understand.
Hmm.
If Lordship wishes to invoke contempt jurisdiction, I am inviting your Lordships. Invoke contempt jurisdiction.
Why should I? Contempt for what?
I am not saying only happy words.
Huh? Well, and counsel for the petitioner could not assist this matter while giving dates and events to stop. One of the question for consideration in the present petition is regularization of suspension period.
And nowhere there is discussion of termination.
Huh?
Sorry.
Regularization of a suspension period. Full stop. When this court posed a question as to what is the outcome of inquiry, it is stated that his services were terminated and it was subject matter of another litigation.
That has been dismissed. For that there are 2 police cases against you, and thereafter you make with giving me.
You means to me. You are saying you.
No, Lordships, other Lordships. That is annexure in my supplementary petition.
No, anyway, I am saying that the termination order is subject matter of another litigation. What is wrong with that?
That has been dismissed, Lordships. That has been dismissed,
Yeah,
giving me liberty
even
to challenge it again.
Even that petition is stated to have been rejected. In other words, termination as on today has been confirmed. Full stop. The petitioner counsel is not in a position to apprise this court against the order of the learned single judge whether petitioner has preferred LPA insofar as the termination issue is concerned. Full stop. In the light of these facts and circumstances,
Lordships, it would be a wrong order.
in the light of these facts and circumstances, the petitioner should have sought for a direction to the official respondents to regulate the suspension period in accordance with law. Full stop. Such a prayer is not made. Such a prayer has not been arrayed in the present petition. Full stop. While exercising Article 226 of the Constitution, the concerned authority / disciplinary authority is hereby directed to pass an order regularizing the suspension period as a duty or suspension, and it should be in accordance with law. Such a decision shall be taken and communicated to the petitioner within a period of 3 months from the date of receipt of this order. If the official respondents have not already regularized the suspension period by passing any order, in the event of passing any order regularizing the suspension period, in that event a copy of the order relating to regularization of suspension shall be communicated to the petitioner at the earliest. Accordingly, petition stands disposed.